Hey, everyone. It is Josee from the Let's Get Loud podcast. It is my solo podcast today. Hopefully, you're having a great Friday. Listen, I just want to say that I would love to hear from you in my DMs anytime. Anytime you want to talk about an obstacle, anytime you want to talk about your journey, we're really opening up our DMs these days and we are loving the conversations. We're really getting to learn more about our followers. This has been a goal of ours. And so we've been doing that for 2 weeks now, and it's been really a game changer for us and for you as well. We're really unlocking some of your limiting beliefs and realizing that we can definitely help you with any of your obstacles. So we're really excited about it. Okay. Today's a fun one, you guys. I want to talk about my lunch with Jeff in the Caribbeans and my love for Mayo. And just a moment that I had in my brain of like, wow, this is an amazing example that tons of people can like almost see. You can see it and you're like, wow, I see what you mean. You know how we always say like, everyone eats more than they think. Everyone consumes more calories than they think they are, okay? It's like a fact. It's like they've experimented on this. It is just human nature to just think that we are consuming less than we are. So I always say this, right? And I'm going to say it again. You can eat more than you think and lose weight, but you're also eating more than you think. Okay. All right. Let's try to follow that. So with that being said, we're having lunch and I order a burger and fries, and so does Jeff. And I order a diet pop. He orders a beer. Okay. So far in terms of like just comparing, he is consuming more calories than I am because I have a diet pop, which is 0 calories, and he has a beer. Now, of course, the chef didn't make the exact same, probably the ounces of meat, it might be a little bit different unless they like super measure, and they probably do. The amount of fries, I mean, they're not counting the fries. Maybe he has a little bit more fries, whatever, right? But in terms of like, generally speaking, we're about at the same, but he has beer and I don't. Okay. And I'm just like, I'm just being calorie aware, but I have no clue how many calories are in my lunch. I actually don't care at this point. I'm just like, this is a delicious lunch. I'm really hungry. And this was also my first meal of the day. So in terms of like my all day calories, when I was on vacation, I used to do like 2 to 3 big meals a day, no snacking in between. Clearly I don't have access to snacks because I'm like on this resort and it's not all inclusive. So I'm just eating when we're at the restaurant, right? I always skip like the drink, the dessert, the appetizer, and I just go for one awesome meal. Okay. So I start eating, and the waitress comes with a basket of mayo. So like packages of mayo and ketchup. And I'm like, this is my love language. Like, thank you. The fact that you even know that people eat mayo with fries in the Caribbean was just beautiful. Like, I was like, yes, yes. So I go at it and I eat my lunch. It was so good. I ate every single thing that was on my plate. It was delicious. Okay. So hungry. And when she comes to pick up my plate, what's left? 9 packages of mayo and ketchup is what's left. 9. I counted them just because I was like, it's right in my face, right? And I'm like, oh, that is a lot of mayo. Like, that is a lot of calories. And I wasn't feeling shameful. I wasn't feeling bad. I was just like, wow, that's so interesting to me that I consumed, honestly, for sure, over probably like, if I'm just like guessing, 600 to 800 calories of sauce. Okay. So now I did not eat the same as Jeff anymore. Okay. Like, now he does not eat any sauce, which is, I think he's a psychopath. Okay. But I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. So I want to do this. And maybe you're like, oh, it's not that bad. It's just an extra 600 calories. It's not about bad or not bad. It's just, I want you to know how your brain doesn't register those calories the same as it would food. Okay. So 600 calories of food is actually more than a Big Mac. A Big Mac is about 550 calories. So let's just go Big Mac. Okay. I actually consumed more than a Big Mac, but let's just say Big Mac. Okay. Okay. Do you think I would have eaten a Big Mac, a burger, and fries for lunch? Do you think I would have ordered that? Do you think I would have like said, this is reasonable? Absolutely not. I would have said like, I don't need this extra Big Mac. I have a burger and fries. But that's what I ate, the equivalent of that, but not in nutrients at all, right? The burger, the Big Mac would have like made me so much fuller, right? There's protein, there's carbs, there's so much, right? So it would have made me feel so much fuller than the 9 packages of sauce. But in terms of calorie deficit and weight loss, it's the same. So it shows you how our brains play tricks on us when we're eating calories. And they're not all equal in our brain, and how our bodies actually like register them, you know? So it's very interesting to me. I'm like, wow, I would have never eaten an extra Big Mac. You know what I mean? And a Big Mac is something that you can see in your head. You know how big it is, you know, like, you know what it looks like. Add that to a plate. Probably you wouldn't eat it, right? Probably there's be no room for it. But sauce, it just goes in. Liquids, it just goes in. It's the same with a bottle of wine. You know, like you drink a bottle of wine and then you go to McDonald's. It's just like you went to McDonald's and then you went again. You wouldn't do that, but it's just, and there's nothing wrong with anything I'm saying. It's just awareness. And it's just to make you not feel like you're confused and you don't know where they're coming from, because they are there. They are still going in your mouth. All right, you guys. So I just wanted to like have this like fun little moment with you, make you reflect on that a little bit. I'm basically, Big Mac is like a rule of measurement now. Is this like a Big Mac? Would I eat a Big Mac right now? And there's nothing wrong with Big Macs. Freaking love Big Macs. If I go to McDonald's, for sure, Big Mac nuggets and fries. Like I eat like 7,000 calories. I freaking love McDonald's. You guys know that about me, and maybe you don't. Now you do. It's just like it's a form of measurement. It's like it means something, and it's like, would I do that? You know? And it's just, and again, no good or bad. Just very interesting, Josee. This is gonna make me think. Okay. So, I mean, look into your sauces, because you could be eating Big Mac's worth of sauces, is the whole point of this podcast. Have a great Friday, you guys. Bye.